So Terry and I are actually still receiving emails and private text messages blackmailing us that our dirty laundry is going to be revealed. So Terry and I decided, well, hey, if our tea is going to be spilled all over the place, then we should be the ones spilling it. So I say, let's go spill some tea. What do you think?
Sure.
Let's go. Terry has such a big personality, a really big heart, and when I heard the rumors that he had never even had a girlfriend before, I was kind of taken aback by that because he's such a great guy. Like, how does that happen? How do you end up being 43 years old and you've never had a girlfriend? But I wanted to find out. So in your situation, what actually happened?
Well, most of my young life, I was big, and nobody was like interested in me. I mean, they didn't like me as a friend, but I was huge.
How much did you weigh?
It varied. Sometimes it was like 300 pound, 400 pound. All through high school, I was big, and then later on in life, I decided one day, well, I'll lose the weight.
Right.
And it took me 2 or 3 years, but I got down to where around 200 pounds. So, and even though I got down so much, I worked a lot.
Yeah.
I just didn't have time.
But you were also taking care of sick family members.
Yep, and my grandmother, she had dementia. She was real, we took care of her. I still helped her. I'd stay with her overnight.
Right.
And then doing the job during the day while they sit with her. And she died, and about a few years later, my mom had full-blown diabetes, and she started deteriorating. So she was on kidney dialysis for a while.
So you took care of her?
Yeah, me and my sister done home dialysis on her for a while, but she was in and out of nursing homes because of complications with her port.
Right. So, his mom passed away, and that was 4 years ago.
Yeah, she's been gone 4 years. And, well, you don't meet a lot of people on the island. You don't get a choice of women to mingle with or go out with, so.
Yeah.
So I worked and kept my head down. I figured I'd never find anybody, and I just never.
Sorry.
It's all right. It just never felt like anybody was compatible. I mean, I was friends with most of them, but I don't know. Just something told me to wait, and I'm glad I did.
Yep, I'm glad you did too.
I'm at this little fireball right here.
Go ahead.
So, I was working in the post office.
Right.
And you had been here maybe 2 weeks.
Couple months, maybe.
No. And so Terry came in and I'm like, hey Terry, have you seen Ellie, the new girl? He's like, yeah. And I said,
You don't want to
And then, I don't know, a couple of weeks later, Terry came in, and I'm like, hey, Terry, have you seen the new girl? He's like, yeah. And then, of course, you came in, and I'm like, hey, you met Terry?
Take your time with.
So, I don't know, I think,
That's it.
I would like to think I planted a seed.
A little bit.
At the door one evening, he went, that new girl that moved in down near me, he went, she's been leaving food on your deck. He went, I see. I went, oh, really?
Because you didn't know who it was.
Oh, I just figured like a day neighbor or, I went, did she now? So, a few times on the boat, she'd be like sitting in the corner of the cabin, I'd walk in on her, she'd go, she had like that.
Oh, wait, okay, wait. Okay, what did I look like?
So when I come in the cab, when I would come,
Yes.
Hold on, improv.
Improv, okay, do it.
So I come in the cabin of a morning, I look in the corner where she's sitting. I look down and she's going like a shark waiting for a tuna.
Yeah, right. Come on.
Oh my God.
I did not fart. I want to report
That was
it's
the chair.
Anyway.
I didn't hear anything. Edit.
Oh, now he's guilty. Now we know.
So you noticed I was looking at you.
Oh, I knew a lot.
Oh, you did, huh? But you didn't know who was leaving your food.
After that.
Uh-huh. And you're like, oh, really?
Well, one evening, I was in the backyard and where the shed was, and I come around. And it's like, here she come around that bush, and I went, girl. She went, oh, hi. I went, hi. Did you get your soup? I went, yeah. All right. I got my soup.
Oh my Lord.
Kathy gave me confirmation that he's a virgin. And she said, Terry really, really likes you. And I've never seen Terry like anybody. And she's like, well, for a little while he might need some liquid courage until he gets the hang of everything. And then when I was leaving, she goes, I'm telling you, it won't be too long. There's gonna be wedding bells. And I said, oh my gosh, I can't believe you just said that. I'm not even thinking about that. Thanks, Kathy. Goodbye.
Never. Nope, not gonna happen.
Nope, not gonna happen. And oh yeah, I also told her, well, guess what? I don't plan on being his Mrs. Robinson. Okay? Not gonna happen.
And yet, here we are.
Here we are.
Mrs. Robinson Laird.
Right? So when it comes down to it, yes, there were several reasons why Terry was still a virgin, never been with anybody. We had every single connection, and I think after a while the big thing with me was like, okay, well, what if that part is bad? What if we've got everything and we meet on every level, but what if that's bad because there is no experience? And then I was like telling myself, well, if that's the case, that's really superficial. But I'm really happy to report that that's not the case. And you know what? There was a really easy fix for all that.
What was the fix? Inquiring minds would like to know.
I think one of the hardest things about starting the relationship is that I had the entire island looking at me, checking me out. And I think everybody was definitely in protection mode of Terry. Yeah. So I think it took a little while, but when people got to know me, like Kathy had gotten to know me, because once she knew me and she knew that Terry and I would be perfect for each other, and she was so right.
Yeah.
But I think as our relationship progressed and people did get to know me, and they were like, okay, yeah.
The restrictions eased.
Her and Terry look really good together, and we do work really well together.
We look fantabulous. Seriously, we do.
I know, but no, we work.
I know.
I think, I mean, this is definitely one of the best relationships that I've ever had, because we don't have to try.
Nope.
We just work.
We just gel.
We do. We just gel. And the communication that we have with each other is really good.
Well,
so
it's like telepathy.
Sometimes
it's almost like
is.
telepathy sometimes.
Sometimes it is like telepathy, because
I
we're
mean, I
on
can
the
think
same,
something and she goes,
and then I'll say it, or I'll think something and he'll say it. We're very blessed. We are very blessed.
And while we're filming this, we have some nice little baby ducks.
We're watching the baby ducks. Look.
Okay, switch.
Aww, it's okay, Mama. Look at the little yellow one.
You should be very proud, Mama.
Aww. Hey, baby. Hey, honey. So now that everybody knows our story, I think we should work on our own little babies. What do you think?
Yeah.
Yeah?
We can move on from him.
I think that's a good idea.
Well, we got these, so we need to work on bigger ones, right?
Yeah. Ones we can name and send off to college.
That'd be a while.
Yeah. No time like the present, sweetheart.
You got it. Ain't they cute?